moving this thing on me. All right. So first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Tammy Stahl, and I'm what is considered a two-star director with our company. That the only thing that means is I have over 300 folks on my team as travel agents, and we are from the East Coast to the West Coast, and we have folks in the UK and folks in Hawaii. So we are all over for sure. We're excited that you're here tonight. I am a mom of a 15 and a half year old, and I've been married for the last 24 years. And we get to go to where we went on our honeymoon 25 years ago in March. We're going to Fiji. We're going back to Fiji. That was our honeymoon spot. So 25 years later, we are going to go back to Fiji, and we're super excited about that. But let me tell you about a home-based travel business is that we love to travel together. As you can see by these photos, we were in Temecula, California here. We were in Portland, Maine here. We were in Cancun here. So we definitely, we travel together a lot. We make memories one trip at a time. The number one question that everybody asks is, what can a travel agent book? And I always like to say everything, just because we actually get commissions on hotels, resorts, flights, vacation rentals, all-inclusive packages, travel insurance, car rentals, vacation packages, theme parks, excursions, cruises. We all like to cruise, but the one thing that people don't realize is that concert tickets and sports event tickets are under the travel umbrella. So we actually can get commission off of those also. So when I tell you everything that's travel related, we actually can book it. Travel is an $8 trillion industry. And just to get a little piece of that is going to be absolutely amazing. All right, so one of the next biggest questions that people ask is why use a travel agent? One of the biggest misconceptions in the travel industry is that nobody is using a travel agent. I can tell you that is so not true. People are using travel agents for sure. So, and the reason why is because we have the experience. We actually know the market. We have the education to go along with it. And then we do offer the specialization also. So then we are your advocate for our clients. We get to negotiate rates, assist if something goes wrong. One of the questions that I had the other night from somebody is, what exactly could go wrong? And I'm like, well, just like it was with the outage, with the Microsoft outage, we're on the backside helping those clients get to their next destination for sure. And that is honestly, I've been doing this business for 7.5 years, and really it's just that small percentage of our travel bookings that we actually help people when something goes wrong. We do have the resources, agent only tools, valuable additions to your trip, extra amenities, room upgrades, event tickets, itinerary planning, and also the convenience and relationships are so very important. We do the research for everybody. I have clients that come to me and say, I think I want to go to Africa. Oh, okay. So let's narrow that down a little bit. So we actually help them with that research, and we provide them with the travel documents that they need. But we're going to get their ideal trip that they want. So when somebody goes, okay, so you want South Africa, or you want a safari. So tell me what you want. And that usually breaks it down for them that we can actually get that. Also, we possibly could save some money. We have a best price match guarantee, and I'm going to tell you about that in a little bit. We also can add value to their trips, perks from our suppliers, hidden savings, trip financing, in-destination gifts, and group discounts. We are definitely very passionate about travel, and you can see some of those photos on here on a cruise. That's where we were on the cruise there. Travel agents definitely rock for sure. One of the number one best kept secret in the travel industry is that commissions are already built inside of the travel. So if you're going on to booking.com and you are doing all of the research, you're putting your information in there. Since the commission's already built into there, booking.com is going to get that commission. But what we're trying to do, since the commission's already there, why not give it to you.com so that you can actually get that commission? It is the easiest way to make extra income or build a wonderful big business on commissions on the travel that's out there. You're going to get paid on what people are doing anyway, and it costs your clients nothing to use you instead of booking.com. So that is kind of amazing. Travel Agents Rock. This was us in Portland, Maine, just about a month ago. And definitely most of us love the experience of traveling, especially cruises and all-inclusives. Those are the two most popular ones for sure. Some of the benefits of becoming a home-based travel business owner is, first of all, you can work from anywhere. You see that nice little beach there? I have been on the beach working before. I have been in a hotel before. I have been on a cruise working. I have been just about anywhere. We had a lady the other day that she actually had some sewer problems at her house, and she had to go to the laundromat because her washer and her dryer wasn't working. She was booking travel in the laundromat. So this business is, you can work it from anywhere you want to work it. My backyard is my favorite part of where I work for sure. We don't have quotas. So there's no, you don't need to answer any quotas. There's not, you have to book $1,000 a month, or you don't have it, you're not a travel agent anymore. That is not the case. No quotas whatsoever. We do not have inventory. No inventory. The world is our inventory. We can't put the world in our pocket. So the world is our inventory. Make your own schedule, 100% flexible. I actually, like I said earlier, I have a 15-year-old son, and my 15-year-old son, when he came along 15 and a half years ago, I told him as a baby, I'm like, I will never leave you. And I meant it. And that schedule has been able to, I've been able to work with him, not able to leave him. He did not go to daycare. I was with him, and he actually has different activities, and I get to take him all over the place with those activities. It is 100% flexible. And also the other reason is my mom. She is actually 81 years old, and she actually went to the emergency room last week, or yeah, last week. Well, it seems like it's been forever, and it was only last week. And we were there until 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I did the next day is I slept. And I couldn't have been able to do that if I had a boss. The boss would have expected me to go into work, and I didn't have to because of this job for sure. And I still got paid. And we do get paid 8 streams of income. We can get up to 8 streams of income, get paid on bookings and referrals. We get support from our experienced agents. We do have some of the best experienced agents that we do have on our team. Like I said earlier, we have over 300 folks on our team to help anybody that needs help to be able to get their questions answered. We don't have a contract. You own your own travel business, and you can build your own name. You can build your own brand. We do have unlimited income opportunities. What do? We sell travel, we earn travel commission, and we definitely travel better. Now, the reason that we can do this is because of these two gentlemen right here. The first one is Mr. James Ferrara. He's our IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel is our host agency. He's the co-founder and president. And IntelliTravel has been around for 30 plus years. It's actually closer to 35 years right now. And they are the original home-based travel agent. And then this Mr. Donald Bradley down on the end, on the bottom here, it is an 8.5-year-old company. And these two gentlemen met 8.5 years ago. And Mr. James Ferrara said, we do a great job at booking travel. And you can see travel bookings to date right now is $3 billion. They do a great job of booking travel, but we don't do a very good job of marketing ourselves. So that's when Mr. Bradley came in. And that's why we can be an independent travel agent to this day, is because they were actually able to market IntelliTravel. When we started 8.5 years ago, IntelliTravel had 1,000 travel agents. Now in 2024, there is 115,000 travel agents. So you can see that they were definitely not making that happen for sure. So 118, 115, 18, it keeps, I think it's 118 right now because we keep growing. We keep growing for sure. So kind of amazing that it did jump that far. All right. So IntelliTravel is our host agency. What is a host agency and what do they provide for us? First of all, they actually do our travel credentials. So there is no way that you can actually go and say to Carnival, hey, I know there's commissions already in there. Can I go ahead and book that and you give me the commissions? No, you actually have to have travel credentials. And when you have those travel credentials, you actually, an IATA number or a CLIA number, ARC number, those are the travel credentials, and we get access to them right away. We get access to the vendors that they have a over 30 years experience with. They provide our commissions, our educations, errors and omissions insurance, marketing material, personal website, innovative tool, valuable resources, exclusive offers, competitive rates, insider travel knowledge. I love the insider travel knowledge for sure. Destination events, full service support. We do have customer service 7 days a week. And again, $3 billion sold, $3 billion in travel booked. And when I say IntelliTravel is the best of the best, this slide right here tells you that this IntelliTravel is the best of the best. First of all, we won 2 Magellan Awards, and Magellan Awards are like the travel Grammys is what they are. It's it's Grammys for the travel business. We won a gold and a silver. Carnival, you can see that. We won the Excellence Award. Delta Vacation is Diamond Elite. Apple, Platinum. You can just see how many of these people just love us. Sales Excellence. We are accredited with the Better Business Bureau. We do have CLIA, ARC, the IATAN. These are all the travel credentials that we need. Accreditation with IATAN, verified travel consultant with ARC, and then CLIA, that's the Cruise Line International Association. And our president, Mr. James Ferrara, sits on the board of CLIA. It is the only host agency that sits on the board of CLIA. And that's what a proof right here tells you that we are the best of the best for sure. And we're going to talk some money for the next 3 slides. So it definitely pays to be a travel agent. This is Cozumel, Mexico. Brianne right here. She went snorkeling. She enjoyed some time at this resort. She is, like I said, a travel agent. She came back with a paycheck of $1,109.35. Then we had one of our agents plan a group cruise on the Carnival Jubilee, and the commission on that was $2,500.13. Now, one of our brand new agents last November, she started within a couple of weeks, she booked this group booking. It was on the Virgin cruise. It was historical adventures. It was a kind of amazing. And she booked $75,000 in travel. Yeah. $75,000 in travel within her first few weeks. And so what I usually say to folks, all the people, is that 10% of the retail price of the trip, we actually get in commission. So 10% of $75,000 is $7,500 that she made in commission. Kind of amazing for sure. Group travel is definitely where it's at. But we do have these small ones too that really add up for sure. We have car rentals that we can get $53.80 off of this Nissan Pathfinder, and our excursions. If anybody's been to Cozumel in a cruise ship, Mr. Santos, you actually have probably been there. I've been there, and I don't even cruise that much. And the commission on that was $21. So even the smaller things that we can do that can add up for sure. Now, this is more commissions, and I love talking about this. This was a Carnival Mardi Gras. We had 2 couples going, and this was around $1,200 in commissions for 2 couples. This next one was Hawaii. These folks wanted to go to this beautiful hotel. I think it's a Hilton, if I'm not mistaken. Hilton on Waikiki. Look at that. You can't beat that scenery for sure. That trip was $12,819, and our commission on that was $861.83. Now, Cancun, we had two groups of folks going. Now, my husband and I, we actually went to Cancun. $3,609 is what we paid, and the commission on that was $555.29. And then the other couple was $2,004.21, and the commission on that was $229.48. It was kind of amazing to come back to a paycheck after going to Cancun. Actually, let me go back here just a minute. If we add all of this up, that's about $3,000, about. And this is 5 trips. You easily could do 5 trips in a month time period. And those 5 trips, it'll probably, I'm going to say 40 hours, but I don't think it's going to take you that long. It doesn't take that long to do it. But even if it's 40 hours, $3,000 for 40 hours is actually a pretty good hourly rate on there for sure. So that's the goal. If you want to do make $3,000 a month, you want to book 5 of those, cruises, all inclusives, Hawaii, any of those, to make that $5,000 a month. Now, our training, we have the best training also. That's what we earned those Magellan Awards for, was for our training and certification. We definitely have fun learning and earning. We actually educate ourselves by going on some exclusive IntelliTrips. I'm going to share 2 of those with you in the next slide. We actually do have vendors that will allow us to do their training also. And those are Disney, Carnival, Marriott, Hilton, any of those, and the list goes on and on. Any of our preferred vendors, and we have over 72 preferred vendors, they actually have training for us to do if we want to do them. And we get to do them at our own pace. Nothing is required, but they're there for you to actually learn about the travel industry. And then we, as IntelliTravel, we actually have 3 different levels that you can do: a Dream Maker, Vacation Builder, Travel Genius. And actually, each one of those, and if you end up in Travel Genius, you are going to increase your earnings on that. All right, so these are the 2 IntelliTrips that we actually have had recently. First one was Jamaica, and that was $499 per person, 4 days, 3 nights, and the Celebrity Cruise, 5 nights, all inclusive, for $449 per person. That was actually, both of these were training ones that we could actually do. Jamaica was the wellness, and this was actually Celebrity was doing this for us. So how amazing is that? The other thing that we get once we do some training is they get, a lot of our vendors gives us free things to go and take a cruise, any of that. So that's kind of nice to be able to do that. Okay, so another question that we have is, how do we get our clients? First of all, we offer a free service to our clients. There's nothing that they have to pay for us. The vendors actually pay us, since that travel, there's a commission that's already built inside of there. So then we get paid on what people are doing anyway, right? So there's no convincing. I'm not going to beg someone to go on a cruise. There's no convincing people to go on a cruise. We do offer the step-by-step training, social media without the spam, free collateral, QR codes, word of mouth referrals, vendor shows, craft shows, fairs, bridal shows, all of those. And actually, it's a wonderful opportunity to get your client for sure. Now, why do we love the business? There are so many reasons why we love this business. So I'm going to break them down into 5 of them here. We get to travel more and travel better. Amy, my good friend Amy, she has actually been to all these places. One was 2023 and one was 2022. And then friends become family. I tell you, some of the people that are in the travel business with me are some of my closest friends now. It's kind of amazing to be able to have those people as your friends too. Extra income or full-time income. Either one of those. I do this business full-time, but I can tell you about 85% of our agents will do this part-time for extra money. They're working a full-time job and they can do this for extra money. And some people are actually making six figures with this business for sure. So then we have personal growth and support. All of this is actually a wonderful way to be able to love our business for sure. Now, we do have a referral program into this business. And what that is that we actually have up to 7 streams of income, and besides the travel commissions. So the first one is our referral. So you actually have a friend that wants to decide that they want to start this travel business also. They come in, they sign up to be a travel agent, you're going to get $50. Now, once they actually say, well, my friend Susie also wants to do this. So once my friend Susie wants to do this, then Susie signs up. So here we go. We've got Carly, and then Susie signs up. So Carly gets $50. I get a 50% check match. So I get $25 every single time Carly brings in another person. I'm going to get a check match on that. So I get a 50% check match, unlimited. Also, once you become a gold builder, you get an additional $10. So instead of $50, you get $60. And we get a 10% check match on the commissions. Remember way back when I told you about that $3,000? Now, if Carly was the one that actually did that $3,000 in the month, that's the commission check that she got, I'm going to get $300 because I get a 10% check match on that. Also, we get a 10% check matrix match, and that is $4 per person for every single travel agent that's on your team every single month. Those $4 adds up very, very quickly. One of my mentors, she'd actually told me just the $4 every week, because we get that, I'm sorry, $4, not the $4. Sorry, every month is not week, every month is the $4, and her $4 is well over $15,000. Crazy, isn't it? And then we get bonuses to go along with that too. $10 bonuses on top of that. So if you are a director, instead of $50, you're going to get $70, and it's going to go increase up to 5 different levels. All right. So if you're just now hopping on here and you have not told us hi and who invited you, please put that in the comments now. That is your entry into the drawing, and you do have to be present at the end to be able to get to be entered into the drawing also. And Carly's doing that on the end. So if you've hopped on, and let us know who invited you, and put your full name in there also if you could. So first of all, if you wanted to book travel and make commissions off of that travel, your investment is $179.95, and you're earning commission on those travel sales, and you are getting the best price guarantee. You're getting those VIP travel benefits. Remember, I told you those were those IntelliTrips. There's so many other VIP travel benefits too. You will get your very own IntelliTravel independent travel agent personal website also. Now, if you wanted to do that referral program, it's only $20 more, actually $19.95. If you wanted to do that and the travel agent piece, it's $199.90. You get to maximize both opportunities. You get to book travel, and you get to sell the independent travel agent business. You get to leverage the benefits and the perks of 2 amazing companies, and our monthly on that is $59.90 going forward every single month. The best part of all of this is that we actually have some guarantees in place to make you IntelliTravel puts their money where their mouth is. First of all, for our clients, we have the best travel price guarantee that we can actually meet or beat that price. And if we cannot, we're going to give 110% of the difference in a future travel award. So how amazing is that? We can make sure that we take care of our clients. Number 2 is if you start your business today and say 30 days from now, you are just not happy with it whatsoever. All you have to do is send an email into the company, and they will actually refund your money 100%, no questions asked. This is where they put their money where their mouth is. This next one is our unique profit guarantee. You work your business for 12 months. You do the initial fee and all your monthly fees. And if you have not made that back in 12 months, IntelliTravel will write you a check for the difference. That's never heard, that's not heard of. My husband and I, we actually have another small business, and I can guarantee you they did not tell me, oh, that's okay. We can actually, give your money back to you. No, this doesn't exist anywhere else. IntelliTravel believes in the system that they put into place that you will be successful at your travel business for sure. Okay. So why should you become a travel agent? If you can answer yes to any one of these statements, it is time for you to start your travel business. First of all, you are already a frequent traveler or you want to be. You love helping find people the best deals. Absolutely. We have folks that come in and want to see those best deals. You like to join a community of like-minded travel lovers. Absolutely. We do have the like-minded travel lovers in this community. If you're looking for a travel buddy, this is the best for sure. You want to make an extra income or full-time income? Absolutely. We talked about that as the best way to do that. You like daily and weekly team meetings to get your questions answered. Exclusive to our team, we actually have something that's called Coffee Talk. It's Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. This is where you can hop on, get your questions answered, get to know your fellow travel agents. It's a great way to definitely get your questions answered. And then we do have weekly every Monday. So you want to turn your passion for travel into a business? Absolutely. You want residual income opportunities? We have residual bills. Why not get that residual income, right? Right. All right. So how do you get started? First of all, the person who invited you will provide a registration link with you with the instructions. What you will do is you will register. You will receive instant access to your website and your education, and be invited to our exclusive for our team Facebook group. It's called 30 Days to Your Travel Success. 30 days to your travel success. You do one thing every day for your business for the first 30 days to help you build your business. Be guided through your launching process. One of the other things that exclusive to our team is that we do a launch party for every single new person that comes in so they can actually get started right away and be able to get their friends to introduce their business to their friends and family. All right, so this is, if you could put in the comments, let me know if you were our 1, 2, or 3. Number ones, you like what you saw, but you know what? It's just not for you. We understand this business may not be for everybody. That's okay. Just whoever invited you here tonight, make sure that you ask them the next time you book travel, let them book it for you. Number 2 is let me ask some questions. And we are going to do this tonight, right after our presentation. We are going to get your questions answered for sure. And number ones, you are ready to go. You want me to be quiet, you want to go, right? For sure. And that's exactly it. Chris, you are definitely ready to go. So let me know if you're a 1, 2, or 3. Also, if you are on here, our person that is just an A, did they ever tell us who they are? They did. Okay, awesome. All right. Awesome. All right. So we actually have the wheel of names now, Carly. So tell me, or tell our folks here, why did you start this business?
So I started this business knowing that I wanted to be able to travel more because traveling once every 2 years just really wasn't cutting it. And when I started, I had an 8-month-old little boy who I knew that I also wanted to be able to show him more of the world and be able to be as present as I could, not having to work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, out of the house. And so knowing those two things, seeing this opportunity, it made sense to be able to learn how to travel better, have access to unbelievable partners, that I may not be able to work with without this. And just an amazing community to learn from. And it's been fantastic. Now I've got two boys to
Yes,
show the
yes.
world to. So
Uh-huh. And they hop on every once in a while, don't they?
once in a while, we might see one tonight. He's not asleep yet. So
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. All right. It looks like we actually had how many people on the Wheel of Names?
we've
That's
got
still in there.
three that are
Yeah,
still here.
I know. Somebody jumped off. They must have had something going on. Um, I actually and Leslie, was it Leslie Brown, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and see this Wheel of Names. And Chris took her video off. Chris.
Dad, yes, because agents already get
Agents,
the benefits. So
yes,
they don't get to be on
exactly.
the wheel.
Uh, that's okay though. It's all good. It's all good.
It's all good.
I'll tell you how to get some sweet deals. All right, who's gonna win? And
Yeah.
Evis? Evis?
Yep.
Yeah. That's our A with dot dot,
Our
right?
A. Yes. Yep,
Isn't
that's our A.
aren't you glad you told us your name now? Congratulations. And it looks like Rhonda is the one that invited you. So what you need to do is get back with her, give her your email address, and she will send that voucher off to you right away. For sure. All right. So Carly, last minute things. What's the best advice you can give to somebody that's thinking about this business?
I would say just give it a shot. We have that 30-day money back guarantee. Within that time frame, you'll be able to get in, join our meetings, get a feel for how we run our team, get into the trainings, and really figure out whether it's something that you want to pursue or if it's just not for you, which is all right too. But just give it a shot because it's fantastic. You can absolutely fit it in to wherever you need to in a busy life too.
In a busy life, you are right. You can fit it in. And actually, Chris, I'm gonna ask you to unmute real quick. Um,
There we
so
go.
yeah, there you go. You don't have to say much, but what was the reasoning why you got started in this business?
I have been booking travel for my family and my friends for years, and it's something that I love to do. And and I was just like, you know what? I can make a living out of this. And my grandma always said, if you find something that you love, you'll never work a day in your life. So, and this is absolutely what I love.
Yes, you know what, Chris, that is so perfect for me. I get goosebumps now when you say that because I was talking to somebody yesterday and I'm like, I work this business, but I really don't work this business because I have fun. I have fun doing it. I love it. I love it. So I
Yes, yes.
definitely understand for sure. Awesome, awesome. All right, those other three ladies, or Chris, or anybody, do you guys have any questions for us? We want to get those questions answered. We haven't, are you guys one, twos, or threes too? All right. No questions. You can either unmute yourself or you can actually write them in the comments in the chat or get back to Rhonda. If you're ready to go, definitely let her know or have questions, let her know because she will get you your link to go ahead and get started. All right. Doesn't look like there's any questions. So we are going to say good night for now. My last bit of advice is just start. We have that money back guarantee to have that safety net for you, unique profit guarantee. This business truly will change your life. I know it's changed the three of us on here. It has changed our life. And Chris has only been in for a couple of weeks and it's already changing her life. So that's it for us. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and we will see you on the beaches of the world. Good night, everybody. Good night.